Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm back again. Theo is gonna cut my hair. I told him I like it the way it is, but if he wants to do something totally different, he just can go ahead as long as it's ready for spring coming up.
Okay. Wait till around.
Yes, of course, I will.
But I really like your curly hair. It's a long time since you were modeling. It was Christmas time.
Yeah, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Every 3 months, this gets way too long.
Yeah. Way too long. Way too long.
Yeah.
Sounds like Western. Let's start on you.
Here in front, it doesn't grow this hard, and here it does. So this is almost 5 centimeters. That just needs to be adapted to the rest of the coupe.
Hallelujah. Let's adapt it.
Yeah.
Well, friends on YouTube, Rebeca's back to have a new hairstyle. Yeah, new hairstyle. A fix-up. This hairstyle.
Nou, dat doet hij niet, hè? Oh, dan heb ik ze niet meegenomen. Ik heb nieuwe schaar gekocht, eindelijk, met Maria en Den Bosch.
Oké.
Bij iemand die het niet erg vindt als je langskomt op afspraak en dan de scharen kan vasthouden.
Okay, good.
En
Rebecca loves talking.
Just like you.
No, don't talk that much as you do. Start by wetting the hair. Now, we have an undershave and a side shave. But this because she has a lot of hair. So, first wet it. Set the upper hair, of course, aside and start on the sides. Nee.
Die hadden mooi alle kleurtjes van de regenboog. Ik vond ze heel mooi, maar ze lagen niet.
Nee, dat zijn niet de beste scharen. Het is gewoon leerlingsscharen.
En toen had hij een ander merk, ik weet niet welke. En die lagen op zich goed, maar die hadden een iets groter ringetje.
Oké.
Dus dat was voor mijn kleine vingers toch, de hielden nog beter gewoon qua grootte. Ja.
Okay. Let's start on the sides. Take my latest clipper.
En ja.
The nice thing of this clipper is you can adjust the speed by pushing it up or down, and the blades are electric, so you can move with the blades just by pushing.
Is het Theo of een ander merk? Nee, als geen Theo.
Nee, geen keer.
Ik ben
maar er zitten allemaal dezelfde batterijen.
Ja, ik ben er heel erg blij mee.
Ja.
Zowel met de trimmer als met de smalle top als de grote top.
Put a blade to the back and make a soft, nice overflow in the line. Then I work over the runnings, and behind the ears. Turn a bit. Use my comb as a clipper comb. Adjusting the speed a bit. To have some more power. And Rebeca has a beautiful skull to work on because the roundings are really nicely. Put my blade to the back again. Use my clipper as a comb. So just combing on the teeth, on the ends of the teeth. And I want to get to soften the line, I just lay it flatter.
Dit voelt alweer lekker fris.
Ja, fijn is het, hè?
Aan de ene kant voel je gewoon melkverschil.
Ja, maar dat nog niet pak. See the difference between the left side and the right side? A nice line where the hairs come together in the center. With blade to the back again. Go in this with the tip of my clipper and soften both lines to the right and to the left, and then I continue on the line of cutting. I really like to work in different parts of the head, so to finish, but not first the large clipper and then the small clipper and then so on. Just go over the total area where you want to create this cut, so you have more diversity in watching and you stay alert by doing this. I like it much more, it's pleasing me more doing this way. Dan op zijn naar achteren en dan kun je gewoon eerst de kam gebruiken en dan kun je hem langzaam inkammen. In the meantime we talk Dutch to each other. And Rebecca does also hair of her children, so she knows how to cut. She was a staff member of mine.
And I have 6 children, so I'm a staff member at my own home.
Don't tell them that. Sommige mensen zijn echt de uitdaging. Again I go over to the top of my blades. You can see it from the sides that I use it to come into the lines of the hairs, and then I go flat. And she also liked tattoo art, so it's always nice to make tattoo art on her lines. And therefore I have also a new clipper. But the nice thing of this clipper is it gives you rest in working because it doesn't hurry you up. It feels very quiet, easygoing. Although I like the more natural shapes of some clippers, because I think, for example, this clipper is very manly, it's very heavy and it's straight. But when I take a Kiona, for example, much more feminine, it lays very gently into the hands. You have to do all the things yourself, but you can hear it hurries you up more. You cannot adjust the speed, but still it's also a very nice tool because it lays that wonderful in your hands. So it depends on what you like about the clipper. This is more the manly shape. I would never recommend this to a woman with small hands, although this is for that the best shape, and I have small hands, so that's why I also like to use this one. Yeah, I'm almost done. Coming to the contour lines, I take this wild clipper. It's it's a strong one. It's all metal base, but it gives that sharp lines. But I never get something for free, so I can talk a lot about whale clippers. Brings me nothing, only information to you. This is a very nice clipper to do eyebrows with. When you have people who are sensitive to eyebrow shaping, those clippers are wonderful because they give really sharp lines. You can see this. Nou, dat is lekker, hè? Still office.
Ja, dat voelt gewoon echt zo.
Starting on the tattoo. First, start on the end of my clipper blade, setting out the line. And then go in with my blade. You can see how beautiful sharp the small lines are. We're gonna make a tattoo a bit related to springtime, but not too much.
Ja, ik ben blij dat er toch nog een aantal in Nijmegen zitten hoor.
Oh ja, het zijn er verschillende wel. So far, clipper cut. Still some hiding, but that's because there must be something you still have to see. Now free the upper hair and start on that.
Mijn haar ook. Kijk, meestal hoe ik het meest...
Now I know that Rebecca wants to save some length, and for those who are asking why is there a wire on this scissor, it is TCC haircut of Jaguar. Now there's a lot of problems with it too. I don't know why, but I found one. So I really like to work when people want to grow hair with this tool because it seals the hairs and it gives the best result. Now she told me she had different lengths, so first I'm gonna set this on the fall of the skull, the hairs to the sides. It's not much, so I'm gonna create this one a little bit shorter. It grows very fast because a hot scissor or a hot razor, the hair is sealed, so it grows very fast. Set it in the line. And this scissor is now on 130 degrees Celsius. This way I seal the hairs on the ends. Hold the line nicely and target on the back to the center of the skull. Go back over the same line and then I'll show you the target that we're going to. The wonderful thing about the hot tool is that the hair stays sealed for more than half year. So you don't have split ends. And all the moisture stay in the hairs, so they have much better condition. Lay the hairs into the round, pointing to the center line, lifting it up. And I created mostly the tattoos in the line where the hair hangs down. So when she don't want to show it, she can still hide it a bit. Now this is my baseline. On the line of the ears onto the chin line. Do this of course on the other side because there I get to balance them. Start at the front, pointing at the length. Watch where I am on the back of the head. Coming on the back of the head, lay the hairs in the rounding, find the natural lines. And connecting the lines to each other. If you work with a hot tool, the hair always needs to be damp. Otherwise you cannot seal the hairs. Take the center line over to the left and the right. Start in the center on the skull on top, laying the hair to the back on the line of cutting. When you have curly hair you always work in blunt lines. This gives the best curl effect. Connect them to the sides. Find the line again. Hairs down, watch at the line of cutting, see it laying in the underlines. And if you like to have a scissor like this, just keep ringing on the door of Theo and Jaguar, because it's the same factory. They are in Germany. You can charge a little bit more for doing a thermic haircut, so you always get your tool back. And you have happy customers, that's also important. Ik heb misschien binnenkort.
Ja, met groot scherm wil je echt tv-scherm.
Nou ja, in ieder geval dat ik gewoon vanaf hier continu kan zien wat ik aan het doen ben op mijn scherm. Nu kan ik kan nu niet op mijn scherm kijken natuurlijk.
Ja, je bent zo gewend om in de spiegel te zien.
Ja, dit scherm is al redelijk groot. Ik heb in het verleden gehad met klein scherm dat ik gewoon niks zag. Ik heb niet eens, in de gaten had ik niet eens aan het filmen was. Dat rode puntjes zie je dan ook niet. Hè? Now all the ends are done, but now I come to the upper hair. Then a bit. So I have a length on this side and on that side, but to be sure, I did all the hairs, take both sides to the center line, watch where they come together, and get rid of the dry end on top. And now I'm certain that when it lays to the right or the left, it certainly is the same. And she can also wear it a bit like a bob.
Ik denk net een piraat. Het rode puntje van het scherm zit precies voor één van je ogen.
Yeah, that's all. Oh, not on my head. Watching it, the alarm that the camera is on, and this is in the center of my head, so it's there.
Just a minute ago it was in front of his eye. He looked like a pirate.
The red-eyed hairdresser. The nice thing, what I find the nicest thing about doing hair with hot tool is that the customers feel the hair is very feminine. It is a sensational feeling when you do hair with hot tools, because a round brush never stuck into your hair. For those who like to get with the fingers through the hair, it feels very sensational. So yeah, if you know this tool, you never want to do without it. But once again, it's hard to find. So you have to beg. So now her hair is in the top condition. All the dry ends are off. She can wear this to the left and the right, and she can wear this as a bob. So now I'm going to create her color. Make the colors
Back again.
going into the springtime, so give her a nice orange shape of color. Put a photo of the colors of Lakme into the video. Start on top, put in as step 1 of the grid line. I want to have the best condition of hair, so that's why. First applying it on the top, and afterwards when I rinse it out, I put step 2 into that, and that I seal with conditioner, and that's the 10 glint, because both products of glint work very nicely. I have to work all the hairs to the top, because the sides I use the same color, but then I make it a little bit darker with 0 in it, so get a brownish on the line. Now lay all the hair on top. And then what I told you in the rest over of the product, I put a little bit 0, so I make darken that color.
I have mohawk.
Yeah, also possible. In the rest over of my bowl, I put about 5 centimeters black, that's the light color laying underlines. These are mixed into the bowl, don't have to use extra developer. So what I really have to do is to make sure I mix it well. this I make on the underline, so I get a much stronger underline. When you rinse things like this out, you do first the underline, you take an old towel, wet it, put a little bit shampoo on it, and first get over the underlines. This way you get the easiest the colors of the skin. Normally when you do it with your fingers it doesn't work, and especially for the girls with the longer nails, that doesn't work by rinsing out colors. After this is done, I close it up using carton wick on the contour line, wick over coffee and tea, and you just stay there because we'll be certainly back. And especially with curly hair, you know your hair the best.
Yeah.
So I take a small carton wick, lay it on the contour line.
When the seasons change, I have to reinvent my hair because
It's normal.
Everything goes the other way around.
Yeah, it's normal. Temperature changes the hair muscles. They pull out different than in winter time.
Yeah.
So close this up, and then we're off to have a coffee or tea.
Nice.
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 A cuppa.
Yes, a cup of tea.
A cuppa.
Cup of tea, please. With loads of milk.
Loads of milk.
Oh nee, toch maar niet, ik ben Nederlands.
With a cow.
Loads.
The English milk.
No. I like mine without milk. I'm Dutch.
Never drink tea with milk.
I'm Dutch.
We'll be back.
Bye!
Okay, we're back from coloring. Now, what I told you, I rinsed it out, put step 2 of the glint line in it and sealed it with the tennis condition that you brush through. Now, it's gonna give her a curly effect because she has wonderful curly hair, and I can of course straight it because her hair is the way you can straight it, but curly hair is the most wonderful. So I use the curly product, butter whip of Lanza. And the nice thing of this product is like a shaving cream. Ken je het al?
Ja, vorige keer heb je volgens mij laten doen.
Kan. This you massage gently into the hairs. And I'm gonna dry it with the diffuser. Blow dry this with the use of a diffuser. Take out the speed of the air. Setting, the wall is setting. And just gently dry the hair. Daar ben ik ook best wel op staat. Het is zo'n lelijke manier van ondernemen.
Ja. Ik vind een hele hoop dingen lelijk in de wereld.
Ja.
Maar er zijn ook een hoop dingen mooi. Als je in de lente naar buiten rijdt en de krokusjes staan helemaal vol en bloei. Ik vind het heerlijk. We rijden langs de waterkant naar Malle. Er staan allemaal van die gele waterbloempjes. En dan zingen we het lenteliedje erbij met de kids. En dan komen de lammetjes worden weer geboren komende weken. En dan gaan we lammetjes tellen met de kinderen.
Ja, leuk.
Yo, dat zijn toch zulke mooie momenten als je 's ochtends samen naar school rijdt en je kunt lammetjes tellen.
Ja, zeker.
Hoeveel zijn er vandaag, hoeveel zijn er morgen? Ik vind dat geweldig, Theo.
Ja, dat is het.
Maar de mooiste dingen op deze wereld zijn niet gemaakt door de mens.
Nee.
Die bloemen in de lente als...
Behalve sappel.
Ja. Kunst,
So far,
kunst is een van de weinige dingen die
ja,
je
want dan ben je nog scheppend bezig.
Ja.
Now, on her, I need of course a little bit of oily product, but not too much, but also a bit power. So I make a creation between crystal turn and the golden oil of Lanza and healing oil.
Narcissen.
This amount of crystal turn is a product of Goldwell T.K.S. and the golden oil of Lanza, 2 pumps. Those products are both made for curly hair. So I gently bring them all over my hands. And then softly bring them into the curly hairs. Give some rest to the hairs. Go back to the rest overs. Softly scrunching the hairs, but not make. Set it a little bit higher up so you can see the underlines of the tattoo, because otherwise it's hidden beneath the hairs. Hair, I think Goldwell hairspray is always the best. It's really soft, gently working. Let's make. There's only one. I've so far blow drying, styling and making Rebeca a fresh spring hairstyle. Get rid of all the small hairs. Now I thank her for being my model. I thank you for watching. She will turn around, show you the end result. And we see each other next video.
Bye bye.
Bye. Ik zet je ietsjes dichterbij, zo. Ja. Dat is nou een wouwkapsel, hè. Kijk eens toe. It's a nice slow tail.
Theo's gonna cut my hair. I told him I like it the way it is, but if he wants to do something totally different, he just can go ahead as long as it's ready for spring coming up.
Okay. Wait, turn around.
Yes, of course, I will.
But I really like your curly hair. It's a long time since you were modeling. It was Christmas time.
Yeah, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Every 3 months, this gets way too long.
Yeah. Way too long.